prove to me that you're not a Skrull. And prove to me that you're going to be one of the best Marvel superheroes ever in the MCU. Okay, you prove your point. Please don't do that again. Please don't. That's scary. Hey guys, this is AJYT Abbott and welcome to my Captain Marvel review. Let me just say, if you guys don't have or have not seen Captain Marvel yet, please leave, because this will contain spoilers for Marvel's Captain Marvel. So I really thought this is amazing. When I first watched this is amazing, and when I come out of it, it's amazing still. I really do love this movie. It's a great entry into the MCU. I'm expecting those people that have not seen Captain Marvel to be out of the video right now. So, here we go. Let us dive in. Goose was freaking amazing. I absolutely loved that. With him being the secret alien creature, swallows a Tesseract, scratches Nick Fury's eye out. That was great. Speaking of Nick Fury, the de-aging on him and also Phil Coulson was freaking amazing. Like, you could not even tell that they were de-aged. It just, like, boom, they're young. That was insane. There was a ton of new things that I did not know about Captain Marvel that were in this movie. I barely even knew anything about Captain Marvel. But this movie has helped me learn a lot about her. There was a lot of dramatic moments leading up to the reveal of her past, Carol Danvers' past. You know, in the beginning of the movie, she's lying on the ground, you know, bleeding out of her nose and everything, and then Talos shows the ruler of the Skrulls, or one of the Skrull rulers, shoots at them. But in reality, okay, this is what happened, right? So, apparently, Captain Marvel she really was a pilot. All of the flashbacks that happen in the movie are real. But it's not until the end of the movie that we realize she really was a pilot, and she flew up into the, sky and fought off against the Kree, and the Kree ended up being the bad guys in this movie, actually, not the Skrulls. The Skrulls are good, but the Kree are bad. Kree are bad, Skrull are good. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let me see. There was a lot of just dramatic tones to this big reveal, because there's one point in the movie where she's like, I don't even know who I am anymore. And that was really emotional for me. Because, sometimes, and I'm sure it is emotional for some people, because some people don't know who they are, why they were put on Earth, what's their purpose. And that's what Captain Marvel goes through in this movie. Carol Danvers. It's actually pretty cool that, her Kree name was, Vers, and, they showed her the dog tag, and that was broken, and all it had was VERS, so that's why she was called Vers. I thought it was Vers this whole time, but it's Vers. Of course, that's because Carol Danvers was on that name dog tag, but when she was shot down by the Kree, when she was shot down by the Kree, she basically, her whole life changed. The people that she thought she trusted just turned on her, and revealed new things about them and their motives for the galaxy. And what I really loved was how she got her power. She basically sees Yon-Rogg comes out from the smoke, and Talos is there and everything. And the thing is, Talos is actually trying to stop all the battling in this movie. He's not the bad guy. And they actually gave him some really good character development. I love that. but yeah, basically she was fighting the Kree. Kree shot her down, and then she realized that they needed this energy core that was in her ship. So she shot the energy core, like, oh, this energy core, shot it. The energy from that core absorbed into her. I just thought that was really cool. Maybe it's just me, but I thought that was awesome. Out of everything that has, out of every MCU sub movie, this is probably my favorite. It does suffer a tiny bit from being an origin story. I'll get to that in the bad segment of this. But you know, there are some really, really awesome visuals in this movie. I love the ending where Fury sees a picture of Carol with her jet, and it says Carol Avenger Danvers, I mean. And that's how he came up with the Avengers Initiative. I thought that was really cool. Also, the after credit scene. Oh my gosh, I am so hyped. Not the one where Goose throws up the Tesseract, but the one with the Avengers, and then she comes in like, where's Fury? And she looks all badass. That's awesome. It got me hyped up for Endgame. So that's what I liked about it. The only minor things about this movie, some of it isn't even really for me, it's for others. Even though this is my opinion, I do want to add in what others think. Even though some of it might be a little bit biased, because people really don't like this movie. Some people don't, some people do. I really like this movie. I'm definitely going to watch it as soon as it comes out on DVD, because it was great. So it does suffer a tiny bit from being an origin story, of course, because there are some slow moments. You know, leading up to her having the final battle in space. I thought the third act was great, but some people say the third act wasn't just that satisfying. I mean, it was just her flying around and blowing up ships and everything. There wasn't really any satisfaction. Nobody really... Because I think the real thing is, I don't think... The thing that made people kind of mad is that we did not get to see the Kree destruction. Like she said at the end of the movie, she's going up to the Kree and destroying all of it. I think that's what people's problems was with the final act. They didn't actually show the Kree falling apart. They saw her realizing that the Kree was evil, and then fought some of the Kree, destroyed some of the Kree, faced off against Yon-Rogg, and then told Ronan that she's gonna kill everybody. So that was, wow. I don't know what people's problem was because I actually really like it. I like it, and I thought that it was a perfectly well put together movie. By my standards, honestly, I really did enjoy it. So yeah, it does. It's an origin story. I don't know. It's like right on the cusp. I cannot decide if it is better than Black Panther, or is it less good than Black Panther? Because I really love Black Panther, even though I've only seen it like maybe 3 times, and I've only seen this movie once, and I really love it. It took me maybe like 15 minutes of Black Panther to make me be like, oh yes, I like this a lot. And then it took me maybe like 30 minutes maybe to get into this movie, like be like really entertained. I did love the beginning of it though, when they honored Stan Lee. That was great. Yeah, not much bad to say about this one, really. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And you guys will see how much I enjoyed it in my ranking video for the top, for the 21 Marvel movies of the MCU. I'm going to be doing that pretty soon, ranking all 21 movies in the MCU, including Captain Marvel, so, you know, going to be... Whew, that list, I'll tell you this, by the end of the year, that list is going to change drastically, because with Endgame coming up, and Far From Home right around the corner from that movie, in September or November, we have a great year ahead of us, guys, with some fantastic movies, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, fantastic movies, absolutely. So yeah, guys, that was my review for Captain Marvel. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of Captain Marvel, Brie Larson's performance, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.